But I mean, I had no intentions of getting into the film industry at all. I actually really wanted to be a draftsman, get into and be an architect and that kind of stuff. And it wasn't until I sort of left school and failed on a few interviews, never really got going on it. I did, as I left then, I had 3 jobs on the go the summer I left school. And I was labouring for a builder in Chelsea, which was good fun. You know, it was always nice going up the King's Road and just working off of there and just having no responsibilities. And that was great crack. And then I had a job where I used to do a bit of window cleaning, a bit of gardening for my mum's customers. She was a hairdresser, and they'd have, you know, people that wanted little odd jobs done. So me and my brother used to go and do those jobs as well. They used to keep us sort of pay for the beer. And then I had another job which was labouring for sort of a removals company, which is by far the worst job I've ever had. You know, it's like the stresses in life is moving house, you know, having babies and all that, and you turn up at someone's house every day, and it's their big stress times. You've got stressy people all around you in a real state, and you're moving people from one end of the country to the other. And I remember just one day going upstairs, and they said, right, you're in the kids' room, you know, clear this room out. And the kid had just got up and gone to school and left the room like it was, you know, and cleared the thing up, and you had to put all these toys in the tea chest. It was tea chests in them days, not trendy boxes of hangers in it and all that.
Yeah.
And I remember picking the mattress up at like 9 o'clock in the morning to walk it down the stairs, and he'd wet the bed. And I've got this stinking t-shirt now all day. And, you know, we had to take his family to Norwich. And I'm sitting in the lorry, you know, all the way up to Norwich, and it was awful. So, yeah, so I bummed around doing that. And then find myself loafing around at the end of that summer on the sofa, looking, you know, thinking I've got to get a proper job somewhere along the line, and wound up approaching Lee Lighting. That was probably about a quarter of a mile from where I lived in. And I had an uncle who worked for him, so I used that as an introduction to get myself in there. And it was a really busy period for them. They had loads of work going on at the time, which was like the Star Wars was starting up. They was moving from Kensal Row, which was like their old sort of famous sort of setup where they started, to a big studio set up in Wembley. They'd taken over an old Rediffusion TV studios, and they wanted people to just labour for their sparks and do an apprenticeship. So I went in and done that. Met up with a few of their sort of known sparks there. It was Johnny Allen run the department. He had a good old spark there called Fran. He was a great electrician, not a film electrician at all, but just a solid spark.
Yeah.
And I kind of did an apprenticeship with him.
Fran, who's a funeral you went to?
Yeah, recently passed away, yeah. But he was top man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top technician. Put most people to bed that I know.
Really?
Spark-wise, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, his name dropped, you know, it was like, it was Ray Evans. Recently, I just did Prometheus with Ridley Scott, and was the gaffer on that Prometheus thing. And when he did the first Alien, however many years ago that was, like 20 odd years ago, 25 years ago, the gaffer on that was my uncle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was really good, you know, when I sort of said to Ridley, like, oh, you know, you've got a second generation gaffer here now, because my uncle did the first one. He said, oh, bring him down, and it was good, yeah. He popped down and said hello.